Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out. This is going to be a great show tonight. I'm really tickled that we were able to get these guys. Been hearing about them for a couple of years now, and it's going to be a good show. With that in mind, I'm going to request that our DJ of the year, Keith Dudding, comes up here, and he might tell you a little bit about this band.
Thank you, Jim. Yes. Hi, I'm Keith Dudding, and you might be able to listen to me on the radio tomorrow at 11. I'd like to send a shout out to Walter and Willa, who you used to be able to hear on the radio in happier times. You can hear them Sunday nights on a website called the Bluegrass Jamboree, so look for them there. Thank you all for coming tonight. It's a real pleasure to have a full house on a Friday night to hear bluegrass, and thanks to all the volunteers who make the focal point operate. Give them a hand. Silver Creek has merch. I'm not just their spokesperson, I'm also their merch model, so I'm sporting the Silver Creek threads right here. I've introduced a lot of bands over my time, and this one's really personal. And if I could just take a minute, not too long, a friend of mine in high school, back 75, 76, he played banjo. He got me started into bluegrass. And we played a little bit in high school, played a little bit in college, and then he moved up to Duluth. I'm from Minnesota originally. I came down here to the St. Louis, Edwardsville area. So didn't see each other so much. He passed away a few years ago, and I miss him terribly, but he's the one who started me down this path. And I played with some folks around town, but there was nothing really going on. I've got in my record collection a record called A Country Band, which featured the great Edwardsville dobro player, Orville Johnson. That was like the only bluegrass album to come out of Edwardsville, Illinois, where I live, and that was recorded back in the 70s. And then one day, I hear about these guys who are picking bluegrass at the Stagger Inn, and they're young guys. I mean, they're just like out of high school, and they found each other, and they found this music, and they just started playing the heck out of it, and they became friends, and they let me sit in with them occasionally. I've filled in on occasion, and it just means so much to know them and to just watch them grow. In the 4 or so years that I've been watching them play this music, it just warms my little heart. And I'm just happy to be here tonight to say, ladies and gentlemen, making their focal point debut, give it up for the Silver Creek Bluegrass Band and get their merch.
tears shed. I told her I'll be gone tomorrow. My true love was already wed. My true love is already wed. My true love is already wed. Thank you. Thank you out there. We really appreciate that. We're the Silver Creek Bluegrass Band from down the road in Edwardsville, Illinois. Happy to see a bunch of our friends that came out to see us here. Those first few songs were some original numbers, and we're going to do another one that's an original that we've recorded before, and really, really happy to be here. And thank you to Jim and thank you to Keith for the nice introduction there. And really, really happy to be at the Focal Point. It's our favorite place to see music and listen to music. And I can't say enough good things about it. So we're going to keep playing some bluegrass-inspired music here, and some of it might end up sounding like bluegrass as well at the same time.
Our own spin on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Make sure I'm in tune here.
A little bit more grass than the blue part, but I don't know. And this is a song that Derek wrote and brought to the table, and we're gonna play it for you now. It's called "Don't Know Where I'm Going," and we put out an album here. And it'll be available out there at the merch stand at Breaks, and right now, and Keith's got one right there. That might even be a signed, sealed copy that will, in 2034, that might be on eBay for at least $35. And I just might buy it, because I really like that eBay stuff. So.
Alrighty.
Today is the day that I set out on that train. Been holding off way too long, afraid to hold back. I just can't keep wondering about what's on the other side. I know that it ain't greener and no longer can I hide. My heart tells me to go on, in my mind I want to stay. No longer where I started many miles from yesterday. I thought where I'm going, but I threw it away. Thank you out there. That's an original number there by Derek Twesten. We've got a lot of songs where we don't know things and so on and so forth. And this next one we're going to do is going to be the first cover tune of the night and or song or whatever. And we paid our fees, so we're happy to do that one. We're all squared away. And this one was by Tut Taylor, and it's a good dobro tune, and it's called Black Ridge Ramble.
All right. They leave that bluegrass at home with their clouds in the sky today. Burn down that road and try to find another. Make sure you get your head on straight. But I won't get pulled over when it's raining, not while the sun is put away. No, I won't get pulled over when it's raining. I'll go down that broken highway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you out there. We might have to add a few more songs to this set. We keep breezing through all these up here. Yeah. We might need to slow down a little bit.
We got some slow ones coming up.
I think we got just the number for it. Yeah. This one is, I think we got it from the Flat and Scruggs Earls of Leicester Canon, and it's called "All I Want Is You," and we really like this song. It's a slow, pretty number, and we're happy to do it here. We've got Colin Graham down there on the 5-string banjo. Really appreciate that. We've got Quinten Voss on the Tennessee flat top box. We've got Logan Perez on the upright bass. Oh yeah. We've got Derek Twesten on the twice as expensive ukulele over there.
And on the doghouse, dobro guitar, we have Blake Korte.
And I should have taken off my capo instead of talking the whole time.
Minor details.
I don't need a lot of money or a mansion to be old. Don't want a ship that sails the ocean blue. I won't look for hidden treasure. I found a love that's true. That's all that really matters now. 'Cause all I want is you. I got a diamond ring that sparkles and a golden band that shines. Let me place them on your finger so you'll change your name to mine. I found the greatest treasure. I know you love me too. Don't want money, ships, no mansions now. 'Cause all I want is you. I don't need a lot of money or a mansion to be home. Don't want a ship that sails the ocean blue. I won't look for hidden treasure. I found a love that's true. That's all that really matters now. 'Cause all I want is you. I got a diamond ring that sparkles and a golden band that shines. Let me place them on your finger so you'll change your name to mine. I found the greatest treasure. I know you love me too. That's all that really matters now. 'Cause all I want is you.
Stanley Brothers number. It's on our record over there. We covered it. We paid our royalties and all those things you gotta do, so it's, you know.
We're legit, we promise. We did it the right way.
Alrighty. Here we go. Tonight my heart's beating low and my head is bowed. You've been singing with my best friend on the other side of town. I don't mind this waiting, don't mind this running round. But if you're gonna cheat on me, don't cheat in our hometown. How can I stand up to my friends and look 'em in the eye? Admit the questions that I know would be nothing but lies. You spend all your past time making me a clown. But if you're gonna cheat on me, don't cheat in our hometown. Now there are no secrets in this little country town. Everyone knows everyone for miles and miles around. Your bright eyes and your sweet smile are driving me insane. You think it's smart to break my heart and run down my name. How can I stand up to my friends and look 'em in the eye? Admit the question that I know would be nothing but lies. You spend all your past time making me a clown. So if you're gonna cheat on me, don't cheat in our hometown. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. That's a good old whiner and crier from the Stanley Brothers, and we like to do that one. The next one we got from Bob and Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass. If any fans out there of Bob and Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass, never met Bob Paisley, but met Danny Paisley, and he's a lot of fun. So we really like to play this song, and it's kind of in the same vein as the last one. Yeah. So it's called "I Dreamed of an Old Love Affair."
Just like old times, you were here last night and gone through my sorrows and cares. Just like old times, you were gone at night, had a dream of an old love affair. I was alone in the darkness, my dear. Many dreams ago, you left me there. Sunlight told me you were gone at night, had a dream of an old love affair. Since you met God, I love you with all of my heart. Heaven was mine when you smiled last night and said we can make a new start. I was alone in the darkness, my dear. Many dreams ago you left me there. Sunlight told me you were gone at night and dreamed of an old love affair. like old times you were here last night, and gone were my sorrows and cares. Just like old times you were gone at night, and dream of an old love affair. I was born in darkness, my dear. Many dreams ago you let me in. Sunlight told me you were gone at night, and dream of an old love affair. And dream of an old love affair.
Thank you out there. Appreciate that.
Put the capo back on here. We got an instrumental tune that I wrote, and it's on our record back there, if you're interested. Didn't know what to call it. We called it Q's tune for a while when we were in the studio.
Very long time.
I was content with that, but they're like, hey, it's got to be a name, you know. Like, I like Q's tune. But I called it Open Home after my house that I live at now.
What's the
Or at
house
least
number?
The street. Yeah, I'll let you know. But yeah, there's a lot of oak trees around. It's pretty nice. I planted one because one fell down. And, but anyway, this is a tune about that. So even though I wrote it long before I was there, but that's okay. You blew it. Oh. Alrighty. Here we go. Thank you so much. Open home. Thank you. So kind out there. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm still in tune, so I'm just gonna keep on.
That's a rare occasion on in this kind of music. So.
New strings and temperature changes.
And that one was, like Quinten said, that one's on our album, and if you want to pick up a copy on that, it's in the back, I guess, starboard side for us here, and or maybe the wrong side. I don't We've got one that we got from J.D. Crowe, I think, and I can't remember the name of the person that wrote it, unfortunately.
I know, I was going to read up on it before I came.
We should have studied our literature here.
Yeah,
we'll ask Keith.
Who wrote this song?
But it's called Many a Mile, and if you like J.D. Crowe, you probably heard it at some point or another.
I damn near walked this world around. Another city, another town, another friend to say goodbye, another girl to sit and cry. It's many a mile I've been on this road, many a mile I have gone. Poor heart rest. She was my love, someone that cared. Now she's gone, God knows where. It's many a mile I've been on this road, many a mile I have gone. To the brim. Through this glass world looks dim. I know there's life out there somewhere. Maybe rambling will get me there. It's many a mile I've been on this road, many a mile I have gone. Thank you.
Thank you. Patrick Scott. There we go. We got it. Written by Patrick Scott. The next one, we actually do know who came up with this one. It's a little bit more from the old-timey world. Being from the Flatlands, we really like some Illinois fiddle tunes. So we're going to do one that was written by a guy named Gary Harrison. And if there are any Gary heads out there, or maybe the New Mules or something, you know, this one's for you. People in the bluegrass world play it usually in a different key and a little different in general, but it's called Red Prairie Dawn. And if you've ever had the pleasure to be out in the middle of nowhere in Illinois and you just look out and about, it kind of embodies that.
Representing our home state.
Yeah, that's
Illinois.
right.
Red Prairie Dawn.
Red Prairie Dawn. We're really happy to play this one. It's kind of a grassed up version in more ways than one.
Yes.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. I think we got one more here for you, and we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be back in about a half hour or so. And we really appreciate you guys coming out here. The Silver Creek Bluegrass Band, and really happy to have the opportunity to play here, and glad a lot of friends and family came out. Whoa! Bottle toss.
Watch out, guys.
Watch out.
They talk about putting your cape on the 4th fret. I'm on
He's
the
on
5th,
the 5.
so I'm on one up from that. See how that goes.
This is one that Colin Graham wrote, and a little bit of the folk process going on this one, and can see if he can kind of point that out. It's called The Last Fair Deal, which is also the name of our album, or LFD, as it may be known as.
Good enough. Here we go.
I can see the deep dark clouds on the rise. Can't tell if it's rain or if it's snow. Time keeps pulling me towards that horizon. I try to leave, wouldn't let me go. And the deal's been going down since the day you came to town. Maybe things are better off that way. And the storm keeps blowing me and making sure that I don't win. It's the last fair deal going down in the country. Last fair deal going down in this town. We've had our good times and all our pleasure, but the clouds are heavy, you know rain was fall. The nights are getting cold, my little daughter. That gentle breeze has turned into a squall. And the deal's been going down since the day you came to town. Maybe things are better off that way. And the storm keeps blowing me and making sure that I don't win. It's the last fair deal going down in the country. Last fair deal going down in this town. Last fair deal going down in the country. Last fair deal going down in this town.
Like it.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. We'll be right back. We've got all sorts of merch and goodies and paraphernalia backstage there, and hope to see you there. Thank you, thank you.
Be right back.
We are so happy tonight to have the band, and they've been doing an incredible job. Let's give them a little hand real quick. It's really nice to see these young men playing such old-time music, is it not? We're going to keep it living on. Please give it up to bring back for the second set, Silver Creek.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes, sir. They're over there.
we had a lot of people asking if we were going to play some more traditional stuff, and I think we're going to do that during this set here. So if you like more traditional bluegrass music than original, we don't blame you, and we're going to try and do some of that too. Just give us about 10 minutes, we'll get tuned up here for you.
I'm ready to go.
Thank you out there. Appreciate it.
There my where the mountains meet the sky.
Pumpkins are all gone, the leaves of hair all fallen, and finally the air carries a chill. It's farthest from the time, those bright blooms on my mind, and memories of meeting you in spring. As all the red and brown leaves decay, I'll spend the winter waiting for the day I'll see those forsythias for Cynthia. The golden blooms tell me that it's time. They're the first to show a sign that springtime's arriving. I remember how they matched your pretty hair. But in the fall those leaves were the first to drop away, and you told me that we'd meet again someday. As all the red and brown leaves decay, I'll spend the winter waiting for the day I'll see those forsythias for Cynthia. The golden blooms tell me that it's time. I'll spend the winter waiting for the day I'll see those forsythias for Cynthia. The golden blooms tell me that it's time. Thank you. That was another song I wrote. We said we were doing all old traditional numbers.
We lied.
Maybe this one will be in 100 years, I don't know, 50, 80, I don't know. But that's also on our record.
That's the only one we promised.
The next one we're gonna do.
Back to the good stuff.
Yeah, back to the good stuff here. It's another one. I might need fact checked on it, but we know it as a Graham Parsons tune or song. Sorry, and Tony Rice did it, and so that holds it to a pretty high standard. That we can't match, but we're gonna really try our best. And
yeah, they want to play all these Tony Rice tunes, and I'm like, that's a lot of work. I don't know if I can do that. Do it my own way.
Yeah. But the Flying Burrito Brothers did this one called Christine's Song, and then in the bluegrass world they call it The Devil in Disguise. So we're gonna do that one here for you.
Devil in disguise, you can see it in her eyes. She's telling 30 lies. She's a devil in disguise, in disguise. Now a woman like that, all she does is hate you. She doesn't know what makes a man a man. She'll talk about the time that she's been with you, just speaking in with everyone she can. She's a devil in disguise, you can see it in her eyes. She's telling 30 lies. She's a devil in disguise, in disguise. Companion, her soul is full of jealousy and doubt. It gets her up to see a person crying. She's just the kind that you can't live without. She's a devil in disguise, you can see it in her eyes. She's telling 30 lies. She's a devil in disguise, in disguise. It's alright to call her, but I'll bet you the moon is full and you're just wasting time. She's the devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's the devil in disguise, in disguise.
Got a little out of line on the program there. I think we're going to do a Jimmy Martin song here. Jimmy Martin and Sunny Mountain Boys. Hope you do enjoy this one. It's called It Takes One to Know One, and I Know You. 1, 2, 3, 2.
But I see a little tear peeking through. It takes one to know one, I know you. It takes one to know one, I know you. Little tears to your smiles, I see through. You've been hurt and you're frightened, you're so blue. It takes one to know one, and I know you. Takes one to know one, and I know you. It takes one to know one, and I know you. The little tears to your smiles, I see through. And you've been hurt, and you're frightened, you're so blue. It takes one to know one, and I know you. It takes one to know one, and I know you. Like it. Takes one to know one.
The next one we're going to do here is kind of traditional by now, but it didn't always used to be. Do we have any Robert Zimmerman fans out there? Or Elston Gunn, or any of his other little fun nicknames? We really like Bob Dylan a lot, and we're gonna do some Bob Dylan here for you. And he's coming to town this next summer with Willie Nelson and John Cougar Mellencamp, and we're gonna play some John Cougar Mellencamp a little later, yeah. And that's a really fun time. You get to sit out on a hill, and it's 200 degrees outside. It's in September, which, yeah, it'll probably be even hotter then, I think. So we're gonna send this one out to old Bobby D out there, and he's our good friend. So we're gonna.
I know, not really.
This one's called "The Girl from the North Country."
You're good.
old country fair. When the wind cuts cold on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. If you go and hit a snowflake storm, where the rivers freeze at summer's end, we see that she has a coat so warm to protect her from the howling wind. If you're traveling the North Country Fair, where the wind cuts cold on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. They see for me if her hair hangs low and flows in ringlets round her braids. See for me if her hair hangs low. That's the way I remember her best. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind cuts cold on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. I wonder if she'll remember me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the stillness of my life, in the brightness of my day. If traveling in the North Country Fair, when wind cuts cold on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. If traveling in the North Country Fair, when the wind cuts cold on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine.
We're gonna do another one here for you. It's a good old time song, and it's one that we got from Flat and Scruggs, and it's called "If I Should Wander Back Tonight." And usually our whole set is just Flat and Scruggs, so we tried to do something a little different and throw in some
only
other.
15 of those tonight.
There's
instead of 40.
yeah. So we're happy to do one here. And it's called "If I Should Wander Back Tonight," and it's kind of an interesting one where they recorded it before the dobro phenomena here, and then they re-recorded it with Josh Graves on the dobro, and it was totally different. And
Not
I don't
the
know if
dobro
it's
song.
better, but it was different.
It's different.
Ready?
For many years I've been a rolling stone with garden. Like a gypsy I have roamed from place to place. Fortune never came to me here, but how happy I would be. Just look again upon your if I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love's old tender light? Would your arms be in the deep? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you love me if I wander back tonight? When budding flowers lend their fragrance in the springtime, I recall the roses twining around your door. Fancied then a home would stay, as seemed to hear you say that you love me as you did in days of yore. Now if I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love's old tender light? Would your arms be empty? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you love me if I wander back tonight? Last night I dreamed that you and I were back together. I held your hand so gently in my own. Heard you sing we'd never part as it rest to my heart. Then I woke in tears to find myself alone. Now if I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love's old tender light? Would your arms be empty? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you love me if I wander back tonight? If I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love's old tender light? Would your arms be empty? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you love me if I wander back tonight? Now would you love me if I wander back tonight?
Thank you. Thank you. You guys like Flat and Scruggs, all right. Now for my favorite part of the night, we got an old country song we're going to sing for you. The Honky Tonk Hour for a couple minutes. And it's a Vern Oxford tune called The Shadows of My Mind. Of my mind, I see her just the way she used to be. When I'm alone at night and I turn off the light, she goes walking through the shadows of my mind. She's just a girl I used to know a long, long time ago. I did her wrong just one too many times. Now every single night when I turn off the light, she goes walking through the shadows of my mind. Of my mind, I see her just the way she used to be. When I'm alone at night and I turn off the light, she walking through the shadows of my mind. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all out there. We really appreciate that. Once again, in case you don't know who we are and where you are and how we got here and all that, we're the Silver Creek Bluegrass Band, and from down I-44, the I-55 through glorious Collinsville, Illinois, up to Edwardsville, and we're really happy to be here. We're going to do a couple that are another good traditional songs here, and we're going to do them in a medley of sorts. We're going to try. The first one we got from the Dillards, if anyone likes the Dillards out there. They were from around Salem, Missouri, or Missouri.
They're on the Andy Griffith Show.
They're on the Andy Griffith Show, the Darlings. And we're happy to do this song, and it's in a minor key, so it's a little different, and hope you don't feel too sad out there for this one. And
We'll pick it right back up after the minor songs.
And Quinten went down to his heavy metal tuning on this one, so we're really excited.
There we go. Black Sabbath. Save that video.
It's called There Is a Time.
The days will pass like summer storm. Winter winds will follow after. There is love, love is warm. There is a time for us wondering when time is young and so we woods are green over yonder, and this new world is free. Falling, woods are gray, the passing road. Snow will come when geese are calling. You'll need a fire in some gold. There is a time for us wondering when time is young and so we. Woods are green or over yonder. Path is new, the world is free. In the springtime, you'll find your love in the summer sun. Frost will come and bring the harvest, and you can sleep when the day's done. There is a time for us to wonder when time is young and so we. Woods are green over yonder. Path is new, the world is free. Path is new, the world is free. Path is new. The world is
Thank you. That's as weird as I'll get. I'll go back up to standard, okay?
No more minor tunes, we promise.
Do we have any Larry Sparks fans out there?
We got to see him here a couple
Yeah,
years
we did.
back. It was awesome. That was one of my favorite concerts ever. Larry Sparks at the Focal Point.
And he was saying how St. Louis needed his music. And I thought that was really powerful. And it does. It does need his music. And if we could all dress half as good as he does, we'd be getting all the jobs and, you know, all that. And had Michael Fagan playing the fiddle, and he's like 7 feet tall and plays a 5-string fiddle. So to be up on here after someone does stuff like that's really crazy. But this is a song that we got from Larry Sparks. And it's called Kentucky Girl, or Kentucky Squirrel, as we like to call it.
Kentucky Squirrels. That sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Hang on a second. It's not interrupting. I just changed my strings this morning, so I know. I messed it up putting it in that weird tuning. Hang on a sec. I'm sorry. I think it's probably good enough. Works for me. All right, here we go. Kentucky girl, are you lonesome tonight? Kentucky girl, do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did all the night you first kissed me? In the valley, beneath the mountain, so high, the sweetest place in all the world. In a cabin with vines on the doors where I left my Kentucky girl. Kentucky girl, are you lonesome tonight? Kentucky girl, do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did on the night you first kissed me? Far away from old Kentucky tonight, the blue-eyed girl that I love so. I'm heading home in the silvery moonlight with open arms. She waits, I know. Kentucky girl, are you lonesome tonight? Kentucky girl, do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did on the night you first kissed me? Kentucky girl, are you lonesome tonight? Kentucky girl, do you miss me? Does that old moon shine on the bluegrass as bright as it did on the night you first kissed me? Thank you.
Well, he likes black coffee Friday and a well-done T-bone steak. And extra red dress and a pearly white teeth and a flash of her pretty brown legs. Well, back in the 30s, you know, never had it made. He's an engineer over on the Ohio River, running in the Pittsburgh trade. When the inspector's office in Louisville had his desk for a very short time. Played in the band in 2 different boats, working for the strength fence line. And long ago we smoked reefer and even made home brew. And the reefer come up from New Orleans back before World War II. He's just a fella worked on the river all his life by paddle wheel. You say he's old-fashioned, that ain't no big deal. Well, it's too thick to navigate, and it's too thin to plow. Let him go on, mama, don't you put him down for it now. Well, he sits and he smokes an old eyeball cigar, says he doesn't miss it at all. Still goes out and makes a few trips in the summer and in the fall. No railroad trains and the bus and planes taking up the slack. He's watching all those river towns slowly turn their back. He's just a fella worked on the river all his life by paddle wheel. You say he's old-fashioned, that ain't no big deal. Well, it's too thick to navigate, it's too thin to plow. Let him go on, mama, don't you put him down for it now. When he comes from real old time way alive, says he pipes learn how. Might even have voted for Nixon once, but I'm sure he sees that now. Well, Friday night he makes the best damn gumbo you'd ever want to eat. And Saturday morning before everyone's up, he's going off to the fleet. He's just a fella worked on the river all his life by paddle wheel. You say he's old-fashioned, that ain't no big deal. Well, it's too thick to navigate, and it's too thin to plow. Let him go on, mama, don't you put him down for it now. Here's pretty, see his ugly, and he's the happiest man alive. Got him into believing that old men are back in style. You seen his horses been filled, his baked potato skin. I eat him up so I can grow up to be an old man just like him. He's just a fella worked on the river all his life by paddle wheel. You say he's old-fashioned, that ain't no big deal. Well, it's too thick to navigate, it's too thin to plow. Let him go on, mama, don't you put him down for it now.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Missouri's own John Hartford.
Yeah, that's right.
Pen to that last two.
I think we got one more for you. We really appreciate you guys all coming out here.
Thank you.
Over in right field there and batting fifth, we've got Colin Graham on the 5-string banjo there. We've got Quinten Voss playing center field here and playing the 6-string guitar. Yep, shortstop. He's a shortstop there. Yeah, he's a utility player. Batting left and doing cleanup, we've got Logan Perez on the doghouse bass. And our relief pitcher here, we've got Derek Twesten on the ukulele. He's doing a good job.
And batting leadoff, hitting a healthy 367. Blake Korte on the dobro.
That is better than I ever did in baseball in my entire life, just so everyone knows. And this is another good traditional number here by the Stanley Brothers. Hope you appreciate it, and thank you guys for coming out. It means a lot. It's called Highway Over Grit.
Ain't talking, just walking down this highway over grit. Hearts burning, still yearning for the best of this poor boy's ever been. I never difference where I wonder. You never seem to cross my mind. Your face is always there for me. I think about you all the time. Ain't talking, just walking down this highway of regret. Heart's burning, still yearning for the best, 'cause poor boys ever met. Ain't talking, just walking down this highway of regret. Heart's burning, still yearning for the best, 'cause poor boys everywhere.
Like it.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
That was all the songs we knew.
We don't take much to get back up here, so.
I already forgot the last one. This is another, I think, Flat and Scruggs traditional tune. You'll probably know it's called I Think I'll Go Across the Ocean. You guys aren't in tune? I'm just kidding.
And if you guys want to stick around a little bit and hang out, we'll be back at the old merge table, slinging all the gear and all that. So hope you'll come by and say hi. This is another Flat and Scruggs song, and Colin's going to tell you all about it. It's called Head Over Heels.
I think I'll go across the ocean if I don't change my notion. I just got to get you if I can. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. So sad and lonely, for I'm thinking of you only. I just can't sleep when I lay down. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. Forgiving, but this life ain't worth living if I had to sit and worry over you. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. Nights are long and dreary, all I do is sit and worry. I just can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. Across the ocean, if I don't change my notion, I just got to get you if I can. I'm feeling so blue, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.